street. Don't fear, as you're going to street. Now I can give my press conference.
It's an episode that has had a ripple effect in the political career of one Fred Ouda, now the MP-elect for Kisumu Central. First, he says he effectively expressed his outrage toward a tweet containing anti-Luo sentiments.
It is one incident that actually catapulted me to be where I am today. Yeah, I would say partly because everybody was eager to know who is this Fred Ouda, who is this MCA who actually undressed because somebody has insulted the Luo nation and insulted my party leader, Raila Odinga.
The offensive tweet, allegedly by Deputy President William Ruto, turned out to have been from a fake account, but it sufficed to thrust Ouda into a national discourse. His actions elicited mixed reactions. To some, it was plain humorous, to others, courageous, but to some, distasteful, disgraceful even.
It was then upon me to package the entire incident, maybe to work for me, and to some good extent, I think maybe because of my language, or I think because I had a way of relaying it out when I was explaining myself to the people, that some people I managed to win a good chunk of people who are negative, and I turned them to the guys who are already positive with this thing. And that actually added to my vote basket. Yeah.
Ouda was far from done with his theatrics. At the height of the anti-IEBC protests that forced the exit of Chairman Isaac Hassan and his team, Ouda chained himself to the gate of IEBC's offices in Kisumu.
They say politics has no one single formula. You must also be creative, and you must also find a way of expressing yourself and driving the message home. So to me, apart from the usual demos, I just sat down that night and I said, somebody has to pay the price. So that's why I just went to Nakumat, bought the chains, bought the locks. And Matthew, I took a lot of risk. Remember when I went to change myself there? It was at night. That place is guarded by AP police. They had the right to shoot me.
Ouda claims to have caught the activist bug in school and promises not to change.
Now that I'm in the National Assembly, don't expect me to stop. If anything happens that maybe I don't like, or if any injustice is done to any Kenyan, expect me to be there for that particular person. Expect me to express myself. I will express myself. That we will wait for that time to come.
He crossed over from Siaya, where he was an MCA, to Kisumu City, where he collected enough votes to add a new epaulet to his political profile and to enlarge his territory.
This thing is a call for me. So as much as I was an MCA in Game Central, you must know that I'm also a businessman. And so part of my businesses were based in Kisumu. And so at one point or another, I had a house, whichever way, I had a house at my home place, and I had another house here in Kisumu.
He trounced incumbent MP Ken Obura and former TNA Secretary General Onyango Olo at the nominations, and later an independent candidate during the elections. He garnered 80,000 votes, while his closest rival scooped only 4,000 votes.
Politics is not about money, per se. Yes, money plays a role in politics, but you don't rely on money to win a seat. Politics is about people, and once you are the darling of the people, you can be rest assured it does not matter your name and your monies and all that.
But for the 39-year-old father of three, fashion and style is essential.
I buy clothes from boutique. These boutiques are owned by women. And they all know me in this town. Yeah, once they have the new dressing codes, they'll always give me a call, Fred, we have new arrivals. And when I go there, I'll meet women in this town, I will meet young men. And when I meet them there, this is when I'm buying my top. Katesi calls it that if you're a good leader, if you're buying 3, I'll just buy for somebody 1. So with that, you realize with that, I kept building my support base.
Women, he confesses, have been a loyal support base.
You know, and this is an advice to men. You know, men think that when they are complicated, that's when women will love them. No, women don't like complicated men. That's I can tell you for a fact. You just become so simple and just be their servant. And for example, me, there are so many women groups in this town. And say I'm one person who was on call. Even if a Mama Mboga calls me and tells me, Fred, I have such and such a thing that is going on right now and blah, 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 blah. I will not tell that woman to come to me. I will personally go to that woman. If they tell me, Fred, we're in such and such a place, we are doing such a thing, we are throwing about the party. Will you mind if maybe you can join us? I tell them where, even if it's a short notice, I will drive myself there.
Silver Tibet Citizen Weekend.
Even if I can only carry a cake, even if I can only carry a bottle of water, I'll go there.